just like, man, what? And I remember my dad was just like, man, go in your room and write me a hit, whatever that means at 15. And so I wrote this. I wrote this song called 15 is the New 15. And we put together an EP around it. While that was going on, that's when I also I did the mixed bag challenge for one of the T.R.U.T.H records.
Yeah.
And so I did the challenge and I won the challenge. And when I won the challenge, like the guy that was a part of the label side of the Truth, he was just like, man, like, nah, we want to work more. And so that's how you got to see me at the Flavor Fest. That's when I, you know what I'm saying, met Sean, was on the platform for the first time. So that's how that happened. It was just like, man, it was just happening right then. It was just happening so quick. And at the same time, Toby was inquiring me too. So Truth was inquiring me and Toby was inquiring me because Toby had heard that EP that I made in the car of one of our mutual friends. It's crazy because there was a guy in our hometown that was the head of FCA. He was good friends with Toby. And he would always be like, yeah, I'm gonna get your stuff to Toby. And you know how I go, like he never did. You know what I mean? So it was just one day where he had the CD, he was in the car with Toby, you know what I'm saying? Toby heard him, he was like, who is this? And he was just looking for, you know what I'm saying, someone like me at the time. And yeah, he called us and I, you know what I'm saying, I met with him. And at that time he was like, man, you 15, like I wouldn't put you out until you're 18. And we was at the time, I was like, man, like I ain't gonna lie, I was a lot more arrogant than I am now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. But at the time, boy, me and my pops was like, I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was not ready. But
what, real quick. I remember you having a project. I don't know if y'all pulled this off DSPs, but you had a project where you was at school. Like the cover was like you was at school. Like
yeah, that was at 12. So that was when I was. It's on there. It's on Apple Music. It's not on Spotify. Okay. It's on Apple Music. Yeah, like that was when I was 12. So that the school joint, that was when I was 12. That was right before I got into the group situation. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay.
I got to the group situation. You know what I'm saying? All that happened. And then right after that, that's when 15 is the new 15 happened.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That's when things started just changing, like looking better for
me.
Was
the 15 is the 15 is the new 15? Was that more of something where it got so many people's attention that you was like, yo, I think we really got something here. Like I really like right now it's like something totally different than prior to what I put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Cause before that, like I said, the joining school, like it was just making noise in the area. You know what I'm saying? Like Bristol area, which is really small. Like I was doing my thing, but like, yeah, I didn't have no like, I don't know, I didn't have no leeway in no industry or anything like that. We was just doing our thing. And so so 15 is a new 15. It was like I did that. I did the challenge too. So when I did the challenge, like that's how the CHH side heard of me because I'm like I was with Truth. And then Toby had heard of me, like I said, because of the mutual friend. So, anyways, Toby's like, I'm not putting you out till you're 18. Like I said, I was arrogant at the time. I was like, man, I'm not trying to wait that long. You know what I'm saying? Truth Nim was talking about right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lesson in this. So I was like, man, let's go. I'm gonna go right now. So I was a part of the mixed bag stuff. I did the Flavor Fest. I did the show in New York. They did a show in New York, and then not long after that, man, it just kind of dismantled. It started going, you know what I'm saying, down. And so towards the end, I was just like, dang, like maybe I should go to Toby. And Toby ended up calling back. He called my dad. I remember like it was yesterday. I came home from school. And my dad was like, yeah, Toby called today, you know what I'm saying? And he said, you know what I'm saying? At first, Toby was just like, man, like, I've been watching you guys, whatever. I think he wasn't watching that close because I don't think he knew that I had signed something. and so when my dad said, like, okay, yeah, we had signed something, but we're getting out of that, Toby was just kind of like, man, okay, good luck. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
My dad was like, nah, like, we getting out of it. Like, we would love to, like, meet, whatever. So long story short, I ended up meeting with them. And I just went through basically an artist development process because from then to 18, Like I didn't come out as a Gotee artist, but I was always, you know what I'm saying, just working with them. I would go back and forth to Nashville to write on songs. But then at that time too is when the if I can be honest EP came about too.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
you had so much stuff, and then like it was so much a secret. I remember that time. I remember that
Yeah,
time because it was
yeah,
like it was
yeah,
such a secret time. It was like, is Aaron
yeah.
signed? Is Aaron not
Yeah,
signed?
nobody knew if I was signed because it was just
Yeah,
like, man, like I was working with them and they was like saying like they were, you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna sign and etc. But you know what I'm saying, he wasn't gonna put me out till I was 18. So
yeah,
the thing that kind of sold us is that he was like, man, nah, like I want to work with y'all, but for these years, like y'all can do y'all thing. Like I see y'all doing shows, like you know what I'm saying, you can put out music, like whatever you want to do. And so that's how, like I said, that if I can be honest and
yeah,
stuff started
yeah,
happening because he was just like, man, nah, you could do that. Like you could do your thing. And because I was doing the sessions, you know what I'm saying, that they were setting me up with, I started meeting people like Derek, you know what I'm saying, Derek,
yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. And so yeah, like I said, that's where if I can be honest comes from.